Hello, ladies and gents, I'm Mr. Reed, and welcome to the Stanley Parable. If you have no idea what this is, well, just get ready, okay? I don't even know how to explain it. It's an experience. Let's just run it. Cool. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. Is loading.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office. But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
And that's it. I don't know if you guys heard me at the beginning. Damn it. So yeah, you can, this has multiple paths, basically, is what I said at the beginning. I wanted to show you. You're supposed to listen to him and let the narrator guide you, but you don't have to all the time. There's a lot of...
How was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
Okay. There's these monitors, and I don't know what they're for. But, yeah, see, awaiting input. That's one. I got pink. I can turn that off. That's the computer I was talking about, by the way.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
You sure? They're playing solitaire in there. Can I get through? Or is it 426? Or is it 428? Ooh, I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Okay, where am I going? I have a choice.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Thank you, Mr. Narrator. I had no idea which way to go. Ooh, door. Hello? Nobody's in there. No. That one doesn't have a number.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay. Do not alter without consulting the whiteboard manager. R.I.P. Franz. Franz. What is all this? Group 41X42, boss inspection, financial panic meeting, IT department, just times and meeting schedules, got it. Not cost efficient, standard graphs, get Chris out of broom closet. Chris is in the Chris is in the broom closet. Hire someone to synergize. Papers are too synergized. Who moved my desk? I can't change the presentation. Okay. Broom closet. Chris, are you in here?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here.
But
so he turned around and got back on track.
He said Chris was in here. I must find Chris. Fine. I have to listen to the narrator.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Gotcha. Mr. Office, I gotta pee. You know what? I never used that executive. Aw. Darn it. He always has it locked. Susan's not here. Okay. Mr. Boss?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
This is a big office.
Unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Boob. Hee. Oh.
Stanley just sat around. Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well the sheer statistical unlikelihood that this would ever result in a correct combination. If he knew that the combo was 2845, it would be another story entirely. But no, 2845.
I'll get event, you guys.
But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in.
Oh?
And the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
What was it? 6295? I don't remember the number now. 8265? 8675309. Ooh, what's over here? I'm behind the box. Okay. There wasn't anything over there. The window. Oh, load screen. Please don't take long. Thank you.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Maybe because I was numb to the world.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
But that says escape. You know what? We'll just listen to him.
lights rose
I
on an
meant to look at
enormous
that.
room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength?
Is this
to
the
find
Matrix?
out?
Looks like the Matrix. You guys see the Matrix? I don't know if it's in the second one, but it's definitely in the third one. In Revolution.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so
Where were we?
many
427?
individuals
Hey, there's
reduced
us.
to
There we
images
are.
on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
What? Oh, this way. We're having some issues. We're good. What is this?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all
But
this time?
how am I not
Was this the
anymore?
only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
You know, honestly, I would accept that right about now. Take a really boring, mundane job.
He refused to believe it.
And just be
he
mind
couldn't accept
controlled
his
to enjoy
own
it.
life
That'd
in
be fucking
someone
awesome.
else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
No.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality
Mind
of his
control
past
status
began to
offline.
sink in,
Ooh, this one has an
Stanley
extra
decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I can't see. I'm blind. Blind as a bat. I saw a red light. Where'd the red light go? I saw it. Something? Where?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Can I walk?
Was it over?
Ah. I can walk around, but I don't know where I'm walking. Ah!
Yes.
Huh? What is that?
He had won.
Huh?
He had defeated the
The light.
machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet,
The light.
even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Oh.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
I don't
But
know.
as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know.
That's actually kind of
It was
pretty.
perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Yep. There we go.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Tranquility. Now let's f some shit up. Alright, this time we're gonna do the
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
We are going to. Why is that phone different? Why did they have a rotary phone? Yeah, we're going to ignore every single order that he gives us. Cool? Cool. We're gonna do the complete opposite. There's 2. Do I have to just keep doing the FU? FU2. Like, if you keep doing the straightforward, Like, listening to him, does it
When
keep
Stanley came to a
adding
set
more?
of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, he did not.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Nope, I don't think so. There's a door open over there. Here's the lounge.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour
It's
after
an
all, just to
okay
spend a
room.
few moments here in this
Why is
immaculate,
there
beautifully constructed room.
not
Stanley
utilizing
simply
your
stood
space
here,
well?
drinking it all in. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, he did not.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
That's me. Whoa. Penalty for misuse, cargo lift. Penalty for jumping off cargo lift. Do not jump from cargo lift while it is in motion.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on... But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
I do what I
Good
want.
job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Yeah. Ooh. Did we die? Oh, we did. Okay. Well,
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
oh really? I couldn't. Now there are no inputs, at least not on any of these computers. Weird yellow box. Oh, you're trying to open that. Okay. Continue on. And ignore what we are told to do. Where are we? I don't remember that.
When
For some
Stanley
reason.
came to a set of 2 open... This
No, he
was
didn't.
not the correct way to the meeting room.
Nope.
And Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yep.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Nope.
Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, he didn't.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Me, thank you. Oh. Can I? I guess not.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Maybe.
What? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Do you though?
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
How? How are you gonna do that, huh? How are you gonna prove to me that you're on my side?
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
So Stanley walked through the blue door.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Through the red door. Oh, right like that. Okay, walk through it.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the... All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road?
Yes, sir.
Chosen world, don't let me stop you.
Ooh.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Oh.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires
What?
of yours. What would have made this game better? What
A
do
dragon.
you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
Dragons.
Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Oh,
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
What if I go the correct way now? Just to piss him off. Oh. Please rate your experience.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Well, I feel like I didn't have much of a choice. You kind of made me come here, didn't you? What if I don't? Alright, you get a 2?
Oh, well, now this is useful. You didn't like it, but you didn't totally hate it either. You enjoyed it, perhaps is the correct
Yes,
term.
there we
It
go.
didn't
Ooh.
cause you excruciating pain. Big
I'll
steps
cause
we
you
made here today,
excruciating pain.
Stanley. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Okay. The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. Good old Neil. 2 seconds to what? 5 seconds, 11 seconds. For what? What did they do? Oh, I'm at the bottom. 21.3%. I'm lower than a dead rat. This is you. You are objectively ranked 9,328th out of 9,328 players worldwide. Why not ask some friends for help? Friends list is empty. Anything else? Do you know that 21.3% of players skipped the intro sequence? Only the worst 3% of players chose the blue door. 98.9% something. A dead rat is objectively ranked 9,327th. This is you. You are objectively ranked 9,328. Whatever the number was. Oh, it's gonna reset it. Okay. I get it. I'm lower than a frickin' rat. What is over here? 98.9% of players are more attractive than Stanley. I can see that. So I'm going through this door. Damn it.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
No, because the timer is going
I
up.
nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
I'm a
You wouldn't
playtester
mind
now.
taking a look at it, would you?
Sure.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Yay.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Kill baby.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me.
It'd be funny if I could
I'm
put
not
the
even
button
going
out.
to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
Oh,
Thank you for playing.
Wait.
Your input was extremely valuable.
you can't leave me
Oh,
here.
hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game?
Okay.
Just to ease the pain.
That's
Let's see. What do we have here? Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
where are we going? Ooh, huh? Minecraft.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing
I
you've
can't
always
jump.
desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to
I can't
do with.
jump.
But is it enough?
No.
Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough?
No.
Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here. No, here. And then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this.
It's a mud hut.
Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
Yep, definitely inadequate.
But you've
Here.
only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
What if I refuse? I'm just going to stand here for a while and see what happens. I don't think anything's happening. So I guess we'll walk inside. What?
Isn't it grand?
Oh, there we go.
Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond.
Ew.
Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
I don't want to. It sounds like Minecraft music. Is that legal? Huh. Huh. Aw. I guess we're just going down, huh? Huh.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No, I don't have anything. No tools or anything. How am I supposed to get diamonds? How am I supposed to mine?
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Well, that's fine. I'm trapped anyways. Hello? Portal.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out.
Prison.
Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
I have this game, by the way. Aperture. Oh, hey. I didn't know you opened it. Bring this with us.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte. Genius.
Oh, I can't jump. Never mind.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble.
Hey. Oh. I wasn't supposed to fall down here, huh? Yeah, this is a little concerning. Did I lose my... I lost it. I lost it a long time ago, I know. I guess we just kind of walk off the edge again. There's nothing here. Whoa, hello? What is going on here? I don't know where I am. I've never seen this part. Where the heck am I? 2 doors. This is leading back to my office. Just a very rundown, old, decrepit version. There's mine. It doesn't even have the... What's it called? Ooh. Buttons. Hello? Okay. Button. It sounds like I'm typing, but I'm not actually doing anything. Hello? What is this? I can't do anything? Okay, I guess I'll go back the other way. Hello?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
I don't know where I
I
am.
wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me.
Yeah.
Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon.
Oh, really?
Very soon.
I don't believe you.
I can wait.
I can't. Impatience. Oh, something's happening. I forgot to put my sign up. Walk forward, Stanley, so I don't get locked in my room again. Alright.
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself.
This is
what
different, though.
I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted.
No. I know there's a...
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I know there's a door that you can touch that starts something. None of these have inputs. So yeah, after that like third one, the second or third one, I don't know what to do.
When Stanley came to a set of two
Nope.
open doors, he entered. This was not the correct way to
I
the
know.
meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Do I have to?
The lounge was sublime, a work of art.
Bye.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, he didn't.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
There's an open door down
I'm not
there.
your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Oh?
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Myself?
Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Nah.
I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who the fuck?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Who is her?
She's been waiting.
Who is she? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out
She's-
to her.
But she's
If
calling
you
me.
can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
And if I refuse? Alright, there's nothing. Ow, damn it. Sorry. I was picking at my, Oh, I wonder if I could have unplugged it. I might have been able to unplug it. 427? What?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Huh?
All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about...
What the fuck?
Gotcha! Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
No.
Who'd want to commit their life to you?
Nobody.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
I'm good. What's this way?
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
What if I'm not? Dun dun dun.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Where, I guess I need to find the next input? Is that... Because I'm not seeing any.
When Stanley came to a set of two open... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
Gotcha.
well.
Yep.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Nope, going right through it.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, he didn't.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
He tried, but I didn't
Stanley,
listen.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Can I get a card?
Are you that convinced that I want something bad
Can I
to
get a
happen
card?
to you?
I want a
Why,
card.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Give me a card.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Then give me a key
Give me
card.
Chance.
Give me a key card. Where do I get a key card from, huh? Where can I get a key card? Is there a key card in here? I can't go back. So it can't be here. It's gotta be before I get here. Up the ladder. Damn it. Do not stand on this side of fence. Well, damn it.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh, look, here's another one that needs a key thingy. Alright, let's listen to him here.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me.
Just
Do you
once.
see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
Well, what's
the
this
problem
lead
is
to?
all these choices. The two of us always trying to get
Nothing.
somewhere that isn't here.
Absolutely
running and
nothing.
running and running, just the way
Absolutely
you're doing right
nothing.
now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
I hate you.
I wanted to stop.
I hate you so much.
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped.
Then
And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
oh, please don't whip it out. Oh, what? What if I don't? What if I just keep running around in circles? There's two of them? Whatever. Whee! Oh. Whee! Oh. I thought I was falling.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
What is this? A stage? Oh.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy.
Whoa.
I actually feel happy.
That's pretty. Glad I'm not tripping on acid. Where are you going? Don't leave. Where'd you go? Oh. Now what? Are you gonna build up? Are you gonna go up? Oh, nope. Got circles now. I think it actually ends. Oh? This would be an amazing room in real life. Just putting that out there. Sensory overload room. Where you have this music in like a surround sound type harmonic way. You got these lights and some wind and smoke and bubbles or whatever moving all along. Some of it's just lights on the wall, others are actually like moving around you. It's just so pretty. How much do you got? Does it ever end? Oh? Did we reach the end? I think so. Alright, let's move on.
No, wait. Where are you going?
What? I thought
Right. Where were we?
Yeah, we're gonna keep going. This isn't finished. This is all spackled and drywall.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
So I can trip down these stairs, is what you're saying? How do I trip?
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
I'm not... Oh. But I don't want to reset. I don't want to reset. Open this door for me. Or the window or something. You control the game itself, so why not open a door for me? Allows me to go back. Oh.
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
Alright, let's go back.
No. What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here. You heard me before, didn't you? You will die. What about this isn't getting through to you?
Anything else to say?
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Okay. You know what? You got a point. I'm gonna walk back down and go back to the room and just stare.
You are going to stay here, aren't you?
Nope. Just waiting for the I hate you. Anything? I'm getting to the top. I'm getting to the toppy tip. Nothing, narrator? You got nothing. Well, that's sad.
No! Oh, thank God.
Oh,
You
I
lived.
survived.
You had me worried there. No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Because I survived it. Whee!
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Yes, perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
This room is
I know
still the
you'll
exact
see-
same thing.
You'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't? No, perhaps not.
Just make him keep talking. There's a dialogue, so why not just keep triggering it, see how far it goes. Nothing.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
No.
Am I reading the situation correctly?
No. Will this fall kill me? Let's find out. Whee! Nope.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore.
Yes.
I just wanted us to get along. Do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
Ah.
I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley. I really did. I wish I still thought that was possible.
Not anymore, sucker! I wonder how many times I actually have to fall. I've fallen, what, 3 times? It's gotta be either 4 or 5, so... Anything else? Nope.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.